honored guests, dear Sannyasigan, tonight we humbly present this drama, attempting to depict the inner meanings of Rathayatra and the moods and teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our Guru Parampara. Our Srila Gurudev has told that understanding Rathayatra in its deepest sense will fully nourish our aspiration to attain service to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, and enrich our hearts with an understanding of the beauty, the transcendental feelings of separation. We pray at the lotus feet of our dear most Srila Gurudev and our Srila Prabhupada that we can one day embrace their moods and teachings, and that they will be pleased and shower their blessings on us all.
Kadachit kalindi tata vipina sangita kavaro mudabhiri nari madana kamalashvada madhupa Rama Shambhu Brahma Marapati Ganeshārchitapado Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me Jagannatha.
During the Rathayatra festival, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became maddened in the ecstasy of praying. Mahaprabhu always saw Lord Jagannath as Brajendra Nandan Shyamasundar. He never saw him as Vasudev Krishna of Dwarka. Dancing before the cart of Lord Jagannath, he was absorbed in the moods of Srimati Radhika, meeting Sri Krishna at Kurukshetra after many years of separation. For Gaudiya Vaishnavas, or those who follow Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this Rathayatra festival teaches us to see Sri Krishna upon the chariot of our hearts in faithful adherence to the moods of the Braja Gopis.
Jayati Janani Vasa Devaki Janmavado Lord Jagannath Sri Krishna is Janani Vasa, the ultimate resort of all living entities. He is also known as Devaki Nandan, but really, he is the son of Mother Yashoda, Brajendra Nandana Shyamasundar. He is the guide of the Yadu dynasty, and his mighty arms, they destroy all things inauspicious for all living entities. Oh, his blissful smiling face always increases the praying of the gopis of Vrindavan. Shito Parano Nata Paino Jahalagi Madanada Hane Jhuri Now I have gained the Lord of my life, in whose absence I was being burned by Cupid and was withering away. Surabhaya Sachai Vashmita Pitatra Surata Vyapara Lila Vido Revarodashi Vetashi Tarutale Cheta Samutkantate. That very personality who stole away my heart in my youth is now again my master. These are the very same moonlit nights of the month of Chaitra. The same fragrance of the malati flowers is there, and the same sweet breezes are blowing from the Kadamba forest. In our intimate relationship, I am that same lover, yet still, I am not happy here. I am eager to go back to that place on the bank of the Reva underneath the Batasi tree. That is my desire.
Only Sarup Damodar and Srila Rupa Goswami could understand Mahaprabhu's real mood in quoting this mundane poem. In the ecstatic bliss of meeting and separation, Mahaprabhu was remembering the meeting of Sri Radha and Sri Krishna at Kurukshetra.
I'm not Pujaris. Oh, I don't interfere. Haribol. Maybe that's what it is. If you want. Maybe Pujaris coming with you.
Once, when Sri Krishna was living as a king in Dwarka, there was to be a rare solar eclipse. People traveled from the four corners of the earth to perform pilgrimage and take bath in Kurukshetra Dham. During the eclipse, Sri Krishna and all his friends and relatives, the Pandavas, the Kauravas, the Vishnus, the Yadus, all attended in great pomp and festivity. Krishna, however, was thinking only of his father and mother in the residence of Vrindavan. Krishna was not able to invite Nanda Baba directly, but he thought, Baba will know, and he will not be able to remain in Braj. He will surely come. As it happened, Nanda Baba did come to know Krishna was traveling to Kurukshetra.
Oh, Rajabasis, our dearest Krishna is to travel to Kurukshetra for the solar eclipse. Let us go and meet him there. Quickly, let us prepare all his favorite things. So much milk, butter, sweets, yogurt. Let's go!
Let's go!
At once, the Brajabasis prepared their bullock carts. They collected all of Krishna's favorite things, like milk, butter, yogurt, and many, many sweets. Mother Yashoda gathered his toys, his flute, his peacock feather. Remembering her sweet boy, she became overwhelmed in separation and praying. By now, the Vrajavasis had been waiting to see Krishna for more than 70 years. Krishna was also feeling the deep fire of separation. Now, with great eagerness in their hearts, Krishna's parents, the Gopas, and all the Vrajagopis went in hopes of meeting with him again. Thousands of great personalities, rishis and mahashis, as well as the Pandavas, the Kauravas, Narad Muni, Grandfather Bhishma, and many kings came to see Krishna and pay respects. During this time, Nanda Baba and Mother Yashoda arrived in their bullock carts, along with thousands of Vrajavasis.
My kings, oh my lords, your father and mother, they're arriving on bullock carts.
Mother and father are coming. Maya! Where are you, Maya?
Oh, Kanaya! After so long, I have finally met with my dearmost Kanaya, but the gopis are still waiting in separation. I must take everyone from here at once and create an opportunity for the gopis to meet with Krishna. If I delay, they will surely die. They cannot tolerate the separation any longer.
Accepting the mood and complexion of Srimati Radhika, Brajendra Nandan Sri Krishna appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrishobhanayaiva Sajyotina Madhurima Kidrishobhamadiya Sokyam Jasya Madanubhavata Kidrisham Veti Lobhat Tadbhavadya Samajani Shachigarbha Sindhu Harindu. Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love and the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean.
Oh, my Prananath, where are you? Oh, Krishna, where are you? Oh, today we are meeting after such a long time on this field of Kurukshetra. I am that same Radha, and you are that same Krishna, but it is not the same as when we would meet in Vrindavan. I would like to go back to that place on the bank of the Yamuna, under the trees there. I wish to hear the vibration of your sweet flute playing the fifth note within that forest of Vrindavan.
गोप्यश्च कृष्णमुपलभ्य चिरादभीष्टम् यत्प्रेक्षणे दृशिषु पक्ष्मकृतं शपन्ति दृग्भिर्हृदि कृतमलं परिरभ्य सर्वस्तद्भाव आपुरपि नित्ययुगं दुरापम्. While gazing at the beloved Krishna, the young gopis used to condemn the creator of their eyelids, which would momentarily block their vision of him. Now seeing Krishna again, after such a long separation, with their eyes they took him into their hearts, and there they embraced him to their full satisfaction. In this way, they became totally absorbed in ecstatic meditation on him. Although those who constantly practice mystic yoga find such absorption difficult to achieve.
Oh, Sakhis, do you still remember me? It has been so long since I have been in Braj. It is only for the sake of my relatives that I have stayed away. Oh, Sakhis, you are the very life of my life. You have given up everything for me. Your husbands, your homes, wealth, reputation, everything for my sake. And I left you. Please forgive me. You may think that I am ungrateful, and you may hold me in contempt. But know that I am not ungrateful. I am always remembering you. Just as the wind gathers the clouds and the blades of grass and the particles of dust all together only to scatter them, the Creator is doing the same with his created beings, bringing us together and then separating us apart.
But the Supreme Lord you are blaming is none other than yourself. O most clever of speakers, everyone in the world knows this. Why should we be ignorant of this fact?
Yes, you are right. I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I am everywhere. I am in everyone's hearts. I am also in your hearts, and therefore I am never separate from you. Your unhappiness must be due to some lack of discrimination on your part. If you meditate on me, you will realize that I am everywhere. Remember me always, and do not be upset. I am always with you.
Krishna is indeed the biggest cheater. We know he is not Bhagavan, and we know he was born from the womb of Mother Yashoda. He was always wandering here and there, telling lies and stealing butter and milk in the houses of the elderly gopis and telling them, "I've never stolen anything. Can Bhagavan do this?"
Yogeshvare Hridi Vichintya Magada Bodhai Samsara Kupa Patito Taranavalam Geham Jusham Apimanas Yudiyat Sadana. Oh my Lord, whose navel is just like a lotus flower. Your lotus feet are worshipped and meditated upon by highly learned philosophers and great mystic yogis like Lord Brahma. These masters of yoga are able to easily meditate upon your feet within their hearts. But we, my Lord, we hold them above our hearts, upon our chests. And it is only by holding them here that we're able to maintain our lives. Those with deep intelligence are able to meditate upon your feet within their hearts. But we are just simple cowherd women. In fact, as soon as we begin meditating upon your feet, we fall into an ocean of separation from you and lose consciousness. So what is this question of meditation that you speak of? Furthermore, meditation upon your feet, it's the means of upliftment for those stuck in the well of material existence. But what good is it for us who are drowning in this bottomless and endless ocean of separation from you?
Actually, it is Krishna who is drowning in the well of separation from our love and affection. We are not weeping for ourselves. We weep for him. We are powerful and can give him life through our love and affection.
Actually, Brahma was born from the navel of Padmanabha Vishnu, so he is like that flower. Though his intelligence is quite dull, because he was born from an inert flower. How can demigods like Brahma know anything? They can pray to Krishna and believe that he is their supreme lord. But when he tells us, meditate on him. Meditate on him? This is like a joke. This is like a joke. We have always kept him in our minds and hearts, since childhood. We are only trying to forget him. Brahma and Shankar can meditate on his lotus feet.
Mai bhaktir hi bhutanam amritavaya kalpate drishta yadasin mat sneho bhavati nam madapana. Devotional service that the living beings render unto me revives their eternal life. You, my Brajadevis, your love and affection for me is your greatest fortune, for it is by this only that you've obtained my favor.
He who has taught us about Dharma at the beginning of the Ras dance, even though we had not inquired about it, and who taught us the principles of theoretical knowledge through Uddhav, is now again teaching us philosophical knowledge. We should know that this is his nature, and it is very hard for him to give it up.
The gopis are not at all like the mystic yogis. They will never be satisfied simply by worshiping your lotus feet like the so-called yogis. Teaching the gopis about meditation is another kind of duplicity. When they are instructed to undergo mystic practices, they are not at all satisfied. On the contrary, they only become more and more angry with you. In this field of Kurukshetra, all your relatives are here, O Krishna. I cannot meet with you in the forests of Vrindavan, where we used to meet. I do not want a royal palace or wealth. I want to be in that place where we used to meet and talk freely. I wish to see Lord Jagannath in his original form, the son of Nanda Maharaj, standing in Vrindavan and appearing so beautifully, his body curved in 3 places.
Oh, Shamsundar, do you remember Vrindavan for even a moment? In Vrindavan, we gopis were all assembled in Ras Leela. At that time, when we were perspiring, you would wipe our bodies with your pitambar. You would ask, "Are you tired?" And then we would keep our hand on your shoulder.
Do you remember? We would defeat you in dice games. And our Swamini would defeat you in debate.
Do you remember when we would meet in each and every grove of Giriraj Govardhan? And when you declared yourself the king of Raj and demanded tax? But in the end, you were humbled by our Vrindavaneshwari.
Do you remember the pastimes we used to have at Manasi Ganga? We always remember these. And do you remember Sanket Gunj?
How about the time our Swamini was on the swing with you? You pushed her so high that she got scared and embraced you, calling out, "Save me, save me!" You were easily satisfied by that. Do you remember?
Oh, Krishna, we wish to meet with you in Vrindavan, where you have your peacock feather and Vamsi.
I know that we have no familial relationship. We were never married, and that is why you were able to give us up so easily.
But why did you give up your mother and father? Your body is made from your mother. How could you ever forget her? Even if you can give her up, your body will always tell you, "I am the son of Mother Yashoda," because you were made from her blood.
Oh, Krishna Chandra, now you are staying very far away in Madhupuri, Mathura. But what is the condition of Vrindavan? All the Brajvasis, in great pain and distress of separation, are calling, "Kanu, Kanu, where are you?
the birds are calling, but there's no answer, only an echo. All are weeping and are about to die.
I would like to remove my consciousness from you and engage it in material activities. I just want to forget you. I wish I could just take my senses away from you. But still, somehow or other, I am naturally inclined to you alone. But you know, you did something very wrong to us. You have left us all with our senses, but you have taken our minds with you. And in this way, our minds are running with you, and we are dying. In fact, you are killing us. And we actually want to die. But we cannot. Do you know why? Because anyone who has tasted your pastimes becomes immortal. Don't you think that these instructions that you have given us to meditate upon you are absurd? It is not very good for you to consider me a candidate for your instructions.
O Pran Priye, I cry day and night, simply remembering you and all of the Brijabasis. No one knows how unhappy this makes me. I cannot repay the Brijabasis. O Radhe, my body may be in Dwarka, but my heart is with you in Vrindavan. I am restless day and night, always suffering so much separation from you. In Mathura there is no one I can reveal my heart to. I even tried. I tried to send Udhav to Braj, to enter into your school, to learn something of your prem. But even still, I cannot reveal my heart fully to him, nor to Rukmini or Satyabhama. I am always lamenting there. The Brijabasis are the same as my life. And Gopis, you are directly my life. And Radhe, you are the very life of my life. I am subservient to you, to your love and affection. Only you can control me. But I am helpless. And you are also helpless. The Creator has somehow forcibly taken us apart. And to my birthplace, Gokul, what is this misfortune? I have killed so many powerful kings and demons, and yet there are still more to kill. I must kill them first before returning to Braj, but I promise I will surely come to you very quickly. If I go to Braj now, the demons will think, oh, Krishna's with his father and mother and his friends. Let us go. There are no forts. There are no armies. We will go and attack him now. But my only concern is that the Brijabasis never experience any suffering or pain. I am indifferent to my kingdom, to the associates of Dwarka, to my many queens and children. I have no attachment to any of them. My attachment is with you. It is only to satisfy the Yadus that I've stayed so long, accepting this life as a king and many queens and princesses. But I wish to return. When I see your loving qualities, it always brings me back to Vrindavan. I do not wish to stay any longer away. Please. Please wait. I will be there very soon.
You are the same Krishna. And I am the same Radha. We are meeting again in the same way we met at the beginning of our lives. Although we are both the same, my mind is still attracted to Vrindavan Dham. In Kurukshetra, there are crowds of people, horses, elephants, the rattling of chariots. But in Vrindavan, there are flower gardens, the humming of bees, and the chirping of birds can be heard. In Kurukshetra, you are dressed like a royal prince, accompanied by great warriors. But in Vrindavan, you appear just like an ordinary cowherd boy, accompanied only by your sweet flute. Here, there is not even one drop of the ocean of transcendental happiness that we enjoyed together in Vrindavan. I therefore request you to return with your lotus feet in Vrindavan. If you do so, my ambition will be fulfilled. You should come, sit on this chariot of our hearts, and come with us back to Vrindavan.
Naham vipro na cha narapatir napi vaisho na sudro Naham varni na cha grihapatir no vanasto yatirva Kintu prodhyan nikila paramananda purnamritadver Gopi Bharatu Padakamalayo Dhasa Dhasa Anudhasaha I am not a Brahmana. I am not a Kshatriya. I am not a Vaishya or a Sudra. Nor am I a Brahmachari, a householder, a Vanaprast, or a sannyasi. We are not servants of that Krishna who lived here and there in Dwarka without his flute. Others may be, but as for my associates and myself, we are only Gopi Bharatu Padakamalayur Dasa Dasa Anudasa. Servants of the servants of the servants of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, beloved of the gopis. Who is Gopi Bharatu? He is Radha Kanta, Radha Raman, and Gopinath. He serves the gopis as his worshipful deities. Krishna must be with the gopis and controlled by them, especially by Srimati Radhika. We are servants of that Brajendra Nandana, Sri Krishna.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu prays not only for himself, but for all. He is the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna himself, but he offers prayers in order to teach us how to pray. This statement of Mahaprabhu is for those who are performing bhakti under his guidance and under the guidance of Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, and our entire Guru Parampara. Our Srila Gurudev has told, only when the fruits, soft leaves and flowers of Prema Bhakti blossom on our Bhakti creeper will we be able to realize this statement of Sriman Mahaprabhu. And this should be the sole aim and object of our lives.
बोलो सचिनंदन गौर हरि की, श्री गुरुदेव की, श्री प्रभुपाद की, श्री जगन्नाथ रथ यात्रा की. There is no words to express, because every drama we see, it looks like this is best. That's the beauty of it. And this drama was super best. Look at the expressions. Malini Didi, being Krishna, as Krishna feeling that I'm at fault. And how she was, I was looking, expressions, feeling so embarrassed, meeting after long separation. How Radharani, a mood of complaint, चित्तकारी तमाहिते विषय चाय लगाई थी, यत्नकारी नहीं काढ़ी वारे, तुम्हारा ध्यान शिक्षा कर लोकीय हास्यमर, स्थान स्थान ना करो विचारे. Radharani expressing her anger. What you speaking here at Kurukshetra? Nahi gopi yogeshwar, पद कमल तुम्हार चित्ते पाइबे संतोष, तुम्हार वाक्य परिपाटी तार मध्य कोटि नाटी, शुनि गोपी आरो बड़ो रोष. You making me more angry. You don't know what you're saying. We are not yogis to just meditate only in our heart and get satisfied. Oh beloved, we want to serve you. We want to serve you. This is what we are reading in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And how Krishna, Malini Didi, he was showing these expressions of being embarrassment and shy, just like Krishna appeared after hearing Gopi Geet, Sakshat Manmat Manmat. Little embarrassment and shy. And then he expressed, what is the mood? Oh, Gopis, you are in Braj Mandal. You have places of pastimes for support. You have shoulders to cry on. Can you imagine what's going through with me? Pran Priye. This is how Krishna is addressing to Radharani. Sun mor e satya vachan. Tumar sumarane झूरू मोई रात्रि दिने मोर दुख न जाने कौन जन. O प्राण प्रिय, O Radhe, you are the life of my life. I remember you all time. I cry day and night. I'm burning in separation. Where I shall go to cry? I'm in Dwarika. Which shoulder I need? Which shoulder is there to cry on? So very pathetic. When I was seeing this, I was remembering Srila Gurudev used to see Mahaprabhu pastime. Brajna Prabhu knows. One time Navdi Parikrama happened in Vrindavan. And very famous artist in Vrindavan, Govind, he displayed Mahaprabhu's Sannyas Leela. We were just sitting behind Srila Gurudev. And the dialogues, they were so professional. And exactly that professional mood was here. Exactly that professional. How Gurudev was just crying and crying. His cloth was going under his glasses. Seeing how Mahaprabhu, how Sachi Mata, what she is speaking and Mahaprabhu is speaking. And Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Gurudev was crying and crying and crying. So much emotions were there. So much emotions. The same, I'm not very close to Gurudev, but I can understand by seeing this Rathayatra, this drama, Gurudev's, is watching this. And so much emotion overflowing. And he's showering all these emotions to all the residents here, to all the guests here, that this is what we have to imbibe the mood, Brajabhav. How artistically those girls, they made chariot. It was amazing. That scene was very emotional. How Radharani, she's looking in back. And she's the one who's
driving the chariot and Krishna sitting on the chariot of their heart. Chariot of the heart. So this Leela reminds me of Srila Gurudev years back in 2000 something when he was watching this Mahaprabhu Sannyas. My humble request to the artist, next New Braj festival, if you can show Mahaprabhu Sannyas Leela. In a series of the drama, there should be Krishna Leela, but more Mahaprabhu Leela. It's giving so much impact. Like, can do Rup Shiksha, Rup Goswami meeting Mahaprabhu, Sanatan Shiksha, Sanatan Goswami and Rai Ramanand Samvad. All this gives so much Siddhanta and, melting the heart, really melting the heart. So I might pay my humble obeisances to all of you for melting my heart for this, which is very strong. Hare Krishna.
I haven't been here for over 10 years, and I forgot about these plays that were put on by the devotees from New Braj. And I just remember back in the day when, that's KK? Okay. When she was so much younger with her family and friends, and they would put on these plays, and Gurudev would be crying. Just like Maharaj is saying, in Govardhan, Gurudev was crying. We'd come here and Gurudev would be crying and crying. And the impressions that you put on, that's left me for decades. And today, I just said, wow, it's up to that standard. It's up to that standard. This is easily the pinnacle of my stay in New Braj. So keep it up. I don't know if I can make it next year, but I really would like to come and see what you'll do next year. Keep it up. You're really the children of Srila Gurudev. The children of Gurudev can do something like this that is distinctively Gurudev. It's Gurudev. And just brings tears to the eyes. As Maharaj says, it melts hearts of stone. Haribol.
Thank you so much, Madhavi Devi Dasi and Radhapriya Devi Dasi, for organizing this drama play for the pleasure of Srila Gurudev and all the assembled Sannyasigan and Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis and all of those that helped you, and to all the players. It's just beyond words how wonderful it is. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
So this production was Radhapriya Production Inc. and Madhvi. So I remember when Srila Gurudev was in Kartik Parikram in Govardhan in Modi Bhavan.
I was in Miami. We met with this Amarani Devidasi. So we are talking, he was keeping all this Radharani's mood from Gitu Govinda. Radharani's mood, Maharaj's bhava. She gave the picture. And many pictures, such pictures. I saw that it was in Bhagavatam, in sloka, in sound, with language, but you, by Nitya Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada's, his heart, and Nitya Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami's heart, you gave the color and a picture, and painting you give life there. Our Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister, and President, they gave so much praise to her after see these pictures from Bhagavata Leela. Now that picture I saw in New Braj with life. I don't know how they feel, but we cannot control our tears. We cannot control our eyes. Want to see, tears stop to see. So that the topmost, highest, secret, deepest which is Leela. No one understand what they utter the verses in Vrinda, in Puri. So much scholars there, Sanskrit Panditas there. Only 1% Swarupa Damodara. Understand? No one able to understand what is Mahaprabhu uttering to see the Jagannath. Kaumarahara, that verse. And Rupa Goswami came, only he mentioned the meaning and write in palm leaf and kept in Haridas Thakur's kutir. Then Mahaprabhu, when he came to Haridas Thakur to see after ocean, when he saw there is one palm leaf there, when he opened this, when he saw Rupa Goswami's letters, just like pearl, one letter there in Tal. When he saw this, became ecstasy. When he go to read this, Sa Radha, I am same Radha, you are same Krishna, but no such feelings. Udipana, Yamuna, the Kanan there, the river, Vrindavan garden, there the Govardhana, Radha Kunda, all these are attracting my mind. You are now the king with your weapons and chariot, the horses, the elephants, soldiers, all these. We don't want. We want with the peacock feather, with your Murali Badan, with the flute face, with your charming face, smiling face, three-folded this dancing, your form, not with this. So they did not come. Krishna told in Bhagavata, stay here. Don't know. This is need devotees to maintain their bhava, how much need patience, how much we need our determination, but we never change this. That therefore they became glorious, Uddhava glorious, Uddhava glorified. See, Krishna also could not able to understand how much they have patience. They keep control. 10-15 kilometers from Vrindavan to Mathura. Every day gopis are going to sell also water and milk. But they did not go to see him because they maintain their internal, their bhava, their Krishna should come with this bhava. About all this, Siddhanti Maharaj told about the Siddhanta, Rupa Goswami's teachings, Sanatana Goswami teachings, also Rai Raman's discussion, many Siddhanta, their philosophy discussion, all this is there. Krishna told, Uddhava also told to gopis, don't cry, don't, he is everything, everywhere outside, inside, he is our mind, he is our everything they told. But what gopis, they replied to him? Krishna Katha, Krishna's Lila, just little like sun. When sun rises, then the lotus, like our heart, blooming, with shining, with the aroma, with honey, it blooming. And enjoying Krishna Katha appears in our heart. How much a distance sun, how much a distance lotus, no problem. But relation, it's like that. When we remember, it appears inside our heart. But what you are teaching, that is like one cloud appear. Then this cloud started to shower ice. And when ice fell down, what will happen to the lotus? Sun there, lotus there. But these teachings of yoga, jnana, sankhya, all these are like ice. They told he has no father, he has no mother, he has no dear, he has no lover, he is sarva eva sarva, he is cause of all causes. You meditate, you will get what kind of nonsense these? All philosophy merged in the Leela Samudra. In ocean, all kind of philosophies, all kind of morality, all kind of rules, regulations, all kind of truth, all kind of nyaya and dharma and satya, shaucha, daya, dharma, all are qualities just like ocean, all the rivers, flood, water going and merged in the ocean, in Lila, all are merged there, Gaur Premanandi. By only one this story, one this verse, all the merged there. That is Lila. Then make you madness. Krishna also became mad, Radharani also became mad, then they became together one Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they also mad, now we are also mad, this world become madness. Gaur Premanandi.
So this is so wonderful. Gurudev used to say, 3 times a year, we need to get our bhakti charge. One is coming to which parikrama? Navdeep parikrama. Bhakti get charged because darshans of places of pastime and association. Then Jagannath Puri Rathayatra. And then Kartik parikrama. But there is one more, New Braj festival. So after 6th day, today's 6th day, I think there is a hope. Because there's so much hopelessness, getting weak. But by coming here in New Braj, all of us, we get so much hope because of the association of so many sadhus, because of the association of this narration of this pastime and this drama, so much hope. So basically, coming New Braj is from hopeless ends to endless hopes. Hare Krishna.
Okay, this is a late night. Very good late night. So much thanks to all the actors and actresses. What a wonderful, and the musicians. And Janava helped so much, huh? Oh, we said, and Madhavi and Radhapriya and everyone, super excellent. Only the best here in New Braj. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanandi! Okay. Huh? Yes. Okay, one more speaker. Okay, 1 minute. Hare Krishna.
So I want to especially thank all the small, great souls who were sitting here, who normally cannot sit still even for 3 seconds. They were completely fascinated. And they will in the future perform even more astonishing, adbhut, and very madhurya, very sweet lilas, for the pleasure of all the Maharajas. And they can cry more and become more mad.